Hello everybody, tonight I have a Juggernaut gameplay commentary for you, and I am rolling with a rather unusual loadout of Heavy Epic Grenade, spinfusor MKX, and Fusion Motor Deluxe. Needless to say, this loadout is not optimal. An optimal loadout for Jug would probably have a spinfusor disc for belt item and X1 LMG as a secondary weapon. Anyway, let's now talk about the gameplay in hand. I've just cleared this stand, and now I'm thinking about heading down and killing the Juggernaut. Why not, right? It's easy 3 points, but looks like somebody has already done that for us, so I'm gonna go out and clear this stand once again. One of the most important things as a jog, in my opinion, is simply to clear the stand. It's easy kill. Usually I roam around the enemy base and toss motor at this stand, but I don't feel too confident with the slowdown. This is pretty much my first time using this grenade as well as the spinfusor, which is not a big deal, but so instead what I'm gonna do for now is hang around in this area below the stand. Ideally I'll be able to go out there and clear the stand whenever needed, also use e-grab if needed, and I'll also be killing anybody who is coming down to repair or even defend the generator. And you know people are gonna come down here because this is a public game and generator is more important than the flag. In doing all of this, I know I'll be attracting quite a bit of attention, but that's part of the plan. I want people to come down here. I want to lure people into this choke point. I have about, what, 2,500 health and weapons that do ridiculous amount of damage, so I can tank a lot of damage as well as deal a lot of damage. Fortunately, I ended up blowing myself here, but no big deal. We'll be back in action in no time. We have the spinfusor, and we're going to use it to get to enemy base fast. A quick note about disc jumping is when you're doing it, don't press your front key W. You'll get more boost this way. And also when you're moving, I personally like to take shots at enemies that are passing by. It's only going to improve my skill. And with jog, if I end up heading, I'm likely to get a kill like there. I take this path down here because, well, it's easier, and I actually thought there would be more people down here, but unfortunately almost nobody is here. So I'm gonna slowly go back up there and back to the stand. Now see if something needs to be done. Maybe the stand needs to be cleared. Maybe I need to lure people down here again. And I see some people here just taking some shots, making my presence known. I guess they take notice, so I'm gonna go back here, like a chicken, and get a free kill. This guy got lured in somehow. Get a kill. Now go back out there, see if this stand needs clearing. Let's see what needs to be done here. The stand looks empty. I noticed that this raider notices me. I know he's gonna come for me. I simply toss a motor, and what felt like was a free kill. When people become predictable, it's extremely easy to motor shot, particularly indoor. Now, I thought here the infiltrator was there, and I'm just tossing in to survive. One of the things that I love about Juggernaut is that his path, you reason really fast, and that's great. Now, again, checking this down, seeing if it's clear. I see this dude with my flag, and I'm thinking I could get him and save the day, but I'm completely out of my comfort zone. If I had a spinfusor throwing disc, probably would have more chance to blue plate or even ground and pound. And if I had X1, that would have been an easy kill. But I keep trying, and out of nowhere, this guy takes this spinfusor shot for me. I owe you my life, but apparently it's not gonna go very well. I'm gonna die very soon, pretty sure I die here. Yep. I'm horrible with a spinfusor. I'm bad at the iconic weapon of this game. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm even horrible at ground and pounding. I don't know if that's even possible to be bad at that. Anyway, let's try something different now. Instead of going head on, let's hang back and sell motor and wait for something good to happen. Maybe a good opportunity or something. I don't know. Let's toss some motor. Maybe somebody will actually run into it, because I don't know. It looks good on a montage. Please run into it. I don't know. Anybody? Nobody. Let's go over there and toss some motor. And hopefully it works out. I noticed that guy notices me, so I'm gonna hang back even further. Wait for a good opportunity, maybe. Somebody's going in, so hopefully something comes good out of it. But you know what? I'm too impatient. Let's do it again. Let's go head in. I'm just gonna toss those grenades, and I was thinking I'd get them, but the moment I didn't, I knew it was gonna go bad. I knew it was, again, felt like it was gonna be the same thing. I was gonna be helpless, and I was probably gonna get chained down, but then that's, you know, sometimes the way Tribes of Zen works is miraculous. And things like this happens, and it, it makes my day, you know. Even with such a bad ping and laggy and, you know, I was able to make this work. So it felt good. You know what? It felt good, my friend. It felt good. This feels good. I don't know what to say. It feels good. It feels good. Look, I can't even land a shot, and somehow I get a blue plate. It feels good, man. And again, going back to my checkpoint, my choke point, but unfortunately I just get crushed, overwhelmed by the enemy forces. Yay, that felt good. Let's do it again. We travel to the enemy base. Let's briefly talk about this is spinfusor MKX versus the default MKD. Default one has larger splash radius, but this one actually has more direct hit damage as well as more splash damage. I like this one better, but if you still want to use the default one, you could, because technically you could use it to jump more often. This spinfusor jump more often. And again, back to the stand, clearing the stand and trying to attract as much attention as I can. And it seems like it's working. It's funny how it works. Pretty much always works, because people just want to kill you, and they're here. It's funny how it works. And I have the survivalist perk equipped, and that helps me a lot. If you want to get the most out of Juggernaut, you'd probably equip Quick Draw. That's like the overpowered perk. I don't know overpowered. It's one of the best perks out there. Better with this spinfusor. Belt item, because you can throw it faster. Quick switch to your secondary X1 LMG, whatever. And also I have looter equipped, which gives me more ammo, so I don't run out of it. And I also have the default regen pack, which helps me regen faster. All I really have to do is just zone them out for a bit, toss a few grenades, you know, motar, whatever, or just break out of their line of sight, and I'll regen fast enough. And a lot of people are coming down here. You know, my plan is working. I'm getting a lot of kills, and I can, again, going back to what I was saying, because I have such a ridiculous amount of health, I can tank a lot of damage. And because of the nature of my kit, all of these weapons do a ridiculous amount of damage. So I am most likely to win this fight. You know, but this whole plan is kind of working way too good. A lot of people are coming down here constantly, and I have not been able to clear the stand for a while. And I also failed at the other thing I was supposed to do, and that was, you know, e-grab. I wanted to go out there and grab the flag, but I couldn't, because there were fractal all over the place, and the entrance was pretty much getting blocked by, you know, enemies that were constantly rushing down here. One of the things, like, if you're new to Jug, and if you don't really enjoy selling this stand very often, like in a pub game, because, you know, like this game, I'm clearing this stand, but nothing is really coming out of it. We're not really capping. I don't really know what's going on the other end. So even though I'm clearing, you know, I'm not really seeing the reward of it. You know, as a team, my team is failing to cap, and that is going to happen very often. So if you don't really enjoy that, if that is maybe stressful for you, play something like this. If you're new, you know, play something like both, you know, indoors and outdoor, or whatever. It's a pub game, and at the end of the day, the goal is really to have fun. And if you have fun going down there and, you know, just fragging the hell out of people, then so be it. Again, just dying, but you know what, we're gonna do it again. And this time around, while we travel to the enemy base, let's talk about Fusion Motor Deluxe, the one I'm currently using, versus the default Fusion Motor. Deluxe has longer range and deals more damage, but has relatively smaller explosion radius.
This is easily my preference, pretty much because it can do up to 1400 damage, which is one hit kill on light and medium class. I don't know if you know it, but I usually love one hit kill weapons. I love his fine TF2 because he can instant kill people with backstab. I love close combat for the same reason in this game. The only difference here with the Jug is that I don't have to be in melee range to the enemy to one hit kill him. I can be across the map and still kill him with one single shot. Technician repairing a base asset across the map, perhaps repairing a sensor or, base turret. No big deal, just fire a motar and be done with it. One hit kill. You don't even have to be physically next to him to apply that massive damage. Hell, you don't even have to shoot motar at the guy. All you really have to do is shoot the base asset he's trying to repair, and the blast radius will more than likely kill him as well. I don't know why these guys are down in the generator rate. I don't know. Like, the gen was down the whole game and they were winning. I don't know why they're here. But since they're here, you know what, let's just kill them because, you know what, I can do that. Here I actually thought I had the throwing disc, but I ended up tossing a frag grenade on him. He ended up killing himself, but it's no big deal. Let's go up there and see if I can clear this stand again. I don't really know why I'm doing it anymore, though. Like, we're not really capping. I don't really see what's going on. We barely have anybody on offense. Nobody really seems to be capping at decent speed or even capping at all. And so I'm just waiting. I'm really confused, and I'm waiting to see if somebody is going to cap this flag, and I'm gonna try to help him, but it looks like nobody is, so I just grab that flag and toss it away. I'm just really confused at this point. That strike tries to run him over, but it doesn't work out. And he doesn't even cap it. He just... I don't know what's going on. I'm confused, tossing it away, and very much confused. And I'm confused why that guy just ignored me. Like, he just walks right past me, and he's like, you don't even exist. I am absolutely confused. Sure, I'm top of this scoreboard, I'm getting a lot of kills, but I'm confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know why that tactical strike came down there. I am confused. Just reasoning my health. I don't know. I don't know about this game anymore. Very confusing game. And in confusion, I kill myself and I kill that dude too, so whatever. For the last few minutes, let me talk about why this commentary happened. Like, somebody asked me to make a commentary, well, and then some other people were like, just upload a gameplay. You don't upload enough. Like, do you even upload Tribes Ascend anymore? And I'd just watch it if you just uploaded a gameplay without commentary. So I was like, you know what? You guys watch my videos, so I'll just upload it. Some of you may like it, some of you may not. I know it's not up to the quality standard, whatever, of what I'd expect. You're just tossing that in the orbital. You ain't capping, my friend. And we got 2 strikes. You ain't capping any. What the hell? He just caps it anyway. Like, it's funny how this game works. It's funny how orbital strike work in this game. It's funny how a lot of things work in this game or don't work in this game. Now back to what I was saying. Like, some of you guys have asked for commentaries for a really long time, and some of you even asked me to just upload some gameplay, without commentary, and you're like, I'll watch it regardless of anything. And one of the suggestions that I got was that I personally really liked was I do a video on less used weapon, and this is exactly that. Here I got enough points, so I'm just throwing it away, and turns out it's just me just throwing it away. I don't even get a kill. And so this is a video of something that you have been asking for. I know it's not the best commentary out there. As I said, I am out of my comfort zone, and I am very grateful if you actually made it this far. But if you somehow enjoy it, for some God knows what reason, I know there are not a lot of commentators left in this game. So if you enjoy it, let me know. If you even like it, let me know. If you want more of these, I could do it. I have a spy infiltrator gameplay saved up. I could do that. If you liked it, give it a like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.